At the plate. One out. Here's the pitch. One ball. Sydney stealing second and they're in there safe. Here's the pitch. A hit to left field. Over the left field ahead. Sydney circle third base. Judith going second base, going to third base, and she's in there easily. Standing. Big triple by Sydney Joseph. Lynette staying at the plate. Let's go. She's playing third base today. Here's the pitch. One ball. One ball by the pitcher. Lynette watching. Foul ball down third base side into the screen. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit down third. Foul by Lynette Steen. Here's the pitch by Martos and Lynette Steen. Swing and miss. Strikeout. There's 2 out for Palmer. The batter at the plate is the catcher for Bulldogs, Tara Moreira. Here's the pitch. One ball from Martos. Again, people, come out and enjoy good softball at Rogers Stadium. The pitch to Tara. Tara swing and miss. Ball in the dirt. Ball get away from the catcher. And here comes Judy Suburbs and score. Another run score for Bulldogs. E-Cash Bulldogs. There's 4 runs for E-Cash Bulldogs. Here's the pitch. Ball hit in the air to shallow center field and ball drop. Chara at first base, circling first, thinking about 2. She stayed at first. At the plate, Alicia Baza. Playing right field. Here's the pitch. Chara take off. She's in there for a stolen base. And it's a strike call by umpire Fuller. So no ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball knock up the middle over the pitcher head. Base it down the middle. Chara circle around. Chara come and she score. Bazer that base it up the middle. Another run score for Bulldogs. E-Cash Bulldogs. At the plate for E-Cash Bulldog, Brittany Tycob. Striking there. There's 2 out. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop from the ball, and it's an error. Alicia Baza reached second base safe. The leadoff batter is back at the plate. Barbara Lanza is back at the plate to hit. 2 outs. Barbara Lanza has been playing the sport for a long time and she's a dangerous hitter. Here's the pitch. Foul. Barbara Lanza playing softball from she's in high school at a high level. People know her as Barbara Cadle, Mrs. Lanza. Here's the pitch. Ball hit in the air to left field, high ball, it's dropped. Alicia coming wrong, third base. She score. Brittany at second base. Charlotte Vernon at the plate, another dangerous batter. Very powerful batter played for of Charlotte Vernon. The score is 6-0 in favor of eCash Bulldog. The delivery from the pitcher. Ball in the dirt. Brittany Tycob at second base. Barbara Lanza at first base. The delivery. Here is the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Matos, the number 12. Pitcher for Palmer Jaguars. Here's the pitch. Ball. 3 ball. No strike. 2 outs. In the next circle is Greta Davis, lefty. Here's the pitch to Charlotte Vernon. Ball 4. Bulldog team is loaded, a lot of big hitters. Right now, Greta Davis. There's a lot of experience here on eCash Bulldogs team. Here's the delivery. Pitch in the dirt. Ball. Get away from the catcher. Don't know where the ball is. Brittany come home and score. Barbara Cadle coming around. Barbara Cadle coming around. She scores. Charlotte Vernon went all the way to third base from first. The ball got away from the catcher and she didn't know where the ball was, and none of her infielders told her where the ball was. She was looking for the ball and the ball went to her right. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, say umpire Fuller. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball hit to second base, who passed the second base. Greta Davis circling first base. She's almost halfway, turned back to first base. At the plate, Sidney Joseph, designated player. For the people who don't know, Sidney don't have to field. She's batting for the pitcher, who is Renisha Richards. 1 ball, Greta going to second, and she stole second base. She went around the second base to get in. Great slide by Greta Davis. Here's the delivery. Ball hit towards left field, base hit. Greta Davis coming wrong, going home. Sidney Joseph went to second base and throw to infield. So the score is 10-0. Judy Subbers, the second base player for eCash Bulldog at the plate. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, say umpire Fuller. Martos is struggling right now. One ball. She need her defense to help her right now. I was saying earlier the DP, designated player, who is Sidney Joseph. The ball is back to shortstop, who bubble ball, decide to go to third base, throw it over the third base head. Sidney Joseph coming home. Judy Subbers reach first base. So Sidney Joseph, the designated player. This is a player who bat for someone, and she's batting in place for Venetia Richards right now. In the past, they used to call it DH, designated, no, sorry, DP, designated player. Pitch to Stain, who hit the ball to left field. Suburbs came all the way around from first to third, and Stain went to second base on the throw to third base. And next batter, Tara Moreira, who is coming to the plate to hit. The score is 11-0. All in favor of E-Cash Bulldogs. Here's the delivery by Matos. Ball knocking here towards second base into shallow center field. 1 run score, Suburbs score, and Stain come in. Tara with a hit to shallow center field. Alicia Baeza batting for E-Cash Bulldogs. Here's the delivery from Matos. Tara stealing second base, and she's in there, safe. Strike one, say umpire. Ball in the dirt, and Tara went to third base. Alicia Baez at the plate. Here's the delivery. Ball is hit to center field, high. Center field, Campanon and make a good catch. 3 outs for Palmar Jaguar. The score is at the bottom of the first inning, 13-0. Palmar need to come out here hitting so that they can get back into this game. We'd like to say a big thank you to RFNG and Simon Kwan to help sponsor with their sponsorship so that this national could be a success. We also like to thank R&Y Productions for being out here to bring this game to you. And like I said earlier, thanks to Minister Ferguson, Ms. Centino, the new director. And also I'd like to thank some of the young people who are out here assisting us, to Lamar and Kajan Madril, Khalid Madril, for doing a great job in making stencil and painting on our makeshift scoreboard out at center field. I also thank our photographer who are out here right now. We have the name of Brooke Miller, who is taking great picture for us to post on the Facebook page for Belize Softball Federation, and Edwin Hill. So we'd like to thank them very much. I also like to thank all the president of the different association who is out here working diligently in the name of Miss Denise Gillett, Miss then we have also Mr. Marconi Leal Jr., who is the president of Belize Rural, who was commentating yesterday. So they are doing a good job working diligently to ensure that the tournament runs smoothly over this weekend. And we always have to give praise and thanks to Jah for a beautiful day to play softball today. So, but top of the second inning we are in now. And the batter is the third base. Miss Itza. Nalini Itza at the plate. First pitch hit down to Greta Davis, who snapped that one. One bouncer who Greta took down. So 1 out, 1 pitch, 1 out for Renisha Richards. And all pitchers would love to throw 3 pitch and get 3 out. So let's see if Renisha can do that. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next batter is Toledano Naida, number 8, playing right field. The first pitch was in there for a strike. Here's the delivery. Outside, say umpire Ken Fuller. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, say umpire Fuller. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 2. The batter swung at that one pretty late. The ball is hit towards Greta Davis, who's knocked that out the air. So 2 out for Palmer. 2 out in favor of E-Cash Bulldog. The run is 13 E-Cash Bulldog and 0 Palmer Jaguars. The next batter is Che. Ciliani Che. First pitch in there, strike 1. Number 6 batter batting. Here's the next pitch. A low, say umpire Fuller. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is the Orange Walk Association have a young team, a young tournament, so they are trying to develop softball out there right now. Ball 2, say umpire Fuller. So we hope next year they will be back and they can produce and look much better. They are doing their best and they are trying. Here's the delivery from Renisha Richards. In there, down the middle, strike 2. 2 ball, 2 strike. The ball was over her head and she swung at that one. And that's the end of the inning, end of the top of the first inning. And we go back to the Bulldogs to hit. This telecast is brought to you by R&Y Production. It is possible through them that you can view these games, and we need to thank the Federation for having this tournament. The president, Mr. Jude Lizama, who is out here doing his thing, ensuring that this tournament is a success. Our Vice President, Miss Stephanie Greenidge, who is somewhere around, who was the MC at the opening ceremony. Then we have Mrs. Delcy Lizama, the Secretary General, also, who ensured that food is here for all the workers to eat in the afternoon and every day. We have the treasurer, Mr. Longsworth, who is at the gate collecting some funds so we can run more tournament. At the plate for E-Cash Bulldog, it is Brittany, who hit the ball to solid towards short up with a base hit. She rung first base. The ball is throwing quickly to second base. Brittany Tyco with a big hit just now. Top of the order again for eCash Bulldogs. Barbara lands at the plate. Here's the delivery. Ball hit to third base. Good stop. Throw to second base. And who missed the ball? So Brittany is in there safe. A good stop by third base. At the plate. The shortstop, Charlotte Vernon at the plate. Here's the delivery from the pitcher. One ball. Runner on first and second base. Coach Flores gave Charlotte Vernon a sign. Here's the pitch. Ball in there. Ball too low. Ball to say umpire Fuller. It's a warm, nice day for softball here in Belize. Here's the pitch. Ball is popped up in the infield. And it's an infield fly. Was in fake, so the batter was automatically out even if the catcher would have missed that ball. So one out from Charlotte Vernon. At the plate. Greta Davis at the plate. Run at first and second. And infield fly is still in effect, the umpire say. And here's the pitch. Ball one. Call umpire Fuller. On deck batters, Sidney Joseph. The delivery from the pitcher. In there, strike one. Brittany going to third base. And she's in there safe. And Barbara Lanza took advantage of that and went to second base. Run out second and third. Here's the delivery. Pitch to Davis. Hit the ball solid towards second base. Base hit. Actually, the ball out towards right center. Two running. And Greta Davis. Second base in a standing double. The DP at bat. Sidney Joseph. Here's the delivery from Matos. Sophia Matos, the pitcher. Ball outside, say umpire Fuller. Ball one. Ball two. We need to thank other people out here to Alexi Flores, who is uploading pictures and scores on the web page for softball. Ball hit to shortstop, and Joseph beat out the throw, and Greta go across the third. So Sidney Joseph beat out that throw just now. Like I said, we have Alexi Flores, who is uploading pictures and scores on the Belize Softball Federation web page. Here's the pitch to Suburbs. Ball one. Sophia Matos, the pitcher for Palma Jaguar, facing the batter Judy Sub, the second base for eCash Bulldog. Ball, say umpire. And Joseph advances second. The catcher didn't throw because there was a runner on first base. On third base. Here's the pitch. Ball past the catcher. Greta Davis coming home. The ball tossed too high. Sidney Joseph wrong third base coming home. And nobody was there to back up the pitcher. So Sidney Joseph scored 2 more runs for eCash Bulldogs. The score is 17 in favor of eCash Bulldogs. Again, this telecast is made possible because of R&Y Production. Ball 4-2 to Judy Subs. Next batter is Lynette Steen playing third base for E-Cash Bulldogs. The coaching staff need to come out and have a little time and talk to his team and still them down and try and get some out. Subbers going down to second. Easily she get in there. See, stolen base by Judith Subber. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Foul down third base side. That's a long strike. Here's a pitch by Matos. Ball hit towards left field by Steen. Suburbs coming around third base and score. And the shots up, bubble the ball from the throw to left field, and Steen went to second base. At the plate, Tara Moreira. The score is 18 in favor of E-Cash Bulldogs. A 1-out say umpire. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit on the ground towards third, off third base hand. And Steen is trying to go to third. And she's out. Tara is going to second. And Tara is in the bag. Got thrown away. Tara is back and forth. They're bubbling the ball. And she got back to second base safe. So Lynette Steen going to third base and got thrown out. So there's 2 out right now at the plate. Alicia Bazer playing right field. Here's the pitch. Ball, see umpire Tara went all the way halfway and still third base. Alicia Baza getting ready for the pitch from the pitcher. Here's the pitch. And it's a ball. Tara coming in. Pass ball. Tara coming home. And she's in there safe. Tara Moreira, number 5. Scores again for E-Cash Bulldogs. Right now there's a lot of softball enthusiasts out here. People enjoying these games. The games are nice. There's a pitch. Strike, say, umpire Fuller. Again, we'd like to thank the people that contribute out here to make sure this weekend a good tournament. And the ball hit directly back to the pitcher, and the ball throw first base for the third out of the inning. Bottom of the second inning is completed. The score is 19-0. Palmer need to score enough runs to try and get back in this game. They need to score at least 13 runs if they want this game to. So they know they need to score 5 runs for this game to continue. The go-ahead run in the rule of softball after 3 complete innings, and a team is leading by 15, that's a game. And if they're leading by 10 after 4 and 7 after 3, that's a game. Okay, there's a lot of changes in the defense for E-Cash Bulldogs. The catcher has changed. You have Raven, number 12, catching for E-Cash Bulldogs now. You have Robinson in at shortstop. Marshall will at center field. So as soon as the official scorer finish with the changes, they'll get the changes and make the change so that you can know the change. So there's a few changes. So the home plate umpire went to make those change. Cho. Give the change to Palmar. So Raven card in for Tara Moreira. Marsha will in for Barbara Lanza. And Robinson in for Charlotte Vernon. That's a change that came in the game. Palmar batter up. Number 9 batting. It's Amaya. Lupita Amaya batting for Palmar Jaguars. Here's the delivery. First pitch, high, ball 1 from Renisha Richards. The coach is calling to the batter to try to give her the sign, but didn't watch. Ball hit on the ground to watch. Shortstop. And the ball is thrown from Robinson to Rita Davis. 1 out. Next batter up, number 17. Leah Garcia. Leah Garcia at the plate for Palmar Jaguars. First pitch, ball foul off. So again, good inning for Renisha Richardson. Last batter 2 pitch, 1 out. Now this batter 2 pitch, 2 strike. Good pitching for Renisha Richards. But Garcia is staying alive. She's falling these off down the first baseline over the fence. Here's the pitch. Foul ball straight back towards the screen. I can see some of the people behind the screen dodging from that ball just now. So again, we like to thank our photographers in the name of Miss Brooke Miller and Mr. Edwin Hill, who is doing a fantastic job taking pictures to post on the Facebook page, Belize Softball Federation Facebook page, who is downloading these pictures in the name of the person, Alexi Flores, who is doing a wonderful job. Here's the delivery from Renisha Richards. Ball inside, low. 1 ball, 2 strike. This is the 8th batter for Palmar for this game. There's the pitch, and Renisha threw a change up to her fastball. Her fastball, Garcia was falling all the while, and she chose a change up, and she swung right through it and missed. The next batter, first base person, Marla Carrillo. Here's the delivery from Renisha Richards. Foul ball. The outfielders for E-Cash Bulldogs. Brittany Tycob left field. Marsha will center field. And Baeza at Right field. Here's the pitch. Another change up. Strike 2. Venetia is working with her change up right now. She don't need to depend only on the fastball. Here's the pitch. Pop foul towards first base side. 2 player going and no communication there. So greater nerd Judy could have caught that one. They need to call for the ball. Foul ball. So Career is staying alive. Here's the wind up. Here's the pitch. Change up high. Foul by Career. Pitch in the dirt. Raven Card tried to block the ball off her shinge towards the right side of the field. 1 ball, 2 strike to Career. Here's the pitch. And strikeout. And that's the end of the game. The score is 19-0 in favor of eCash Bulldogs. Again, we like to thank the sponsors who contribute to make this weekend a great weekend for the sport of softball. Simon Kwan and Company Limited, RFNG Insurance Company. We also like to thank all the other people who have contributed in any form or way to softball. We are not only talking people who contributed by in the form of cash. We are talking people who contributed by time, giving their time, helping out to prepare the field. People like Mr. Rodon, who come out here and prepare the field for us. National Sports Council, the people at the gate, Andrew Canarke, who is here from yesterday and early this morning, Earl Madrid, who is out there, Mr. Longsworth, Mr. Anderson, who is out there also. I'd like to thank the young people who are out here doing the score and ensuring that when the ball foul, that they go and retrieve the ball and bring it into the umpire's ear to the scoring area. And the young men who are taking the water to the dugout, people like Delbert Hines, Kajan Madril, Lamar Madril, and Khalik Madril. They have been doing a good and tremendous job out there to ensure that we don't lose ball. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a short break until we come to the next game. In the next 10 minutes, our next game we'll play. The game will be between Kamalote Play Tune versus San Narciso.
They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pain. They claim to be who they ain't. Chop them up. Chop them up where he stand.
it up.
Chop, chop him up where he stays. Okay. 100 pounds, we just break them down. Takes a couple phone calls, they gon' make them round. Let's make it show that everybody eat. So in the end, I'm making ends on everybody's streets. I'm in the trenches with it OD. I'm circulating public coke until they OD. The kid that started with 100 grams. Now he can turn a full slab into 100 grams. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. They claim to be who they ain't. Chop 'em up. Okay, chop him up where he stand.
Palmar, game 1, they had 0 runs, 19. The team scored 19 against them. E-Cash Bulldog, 19. Then we have E-Cash Bulldog beat Roaring Creek 16-1 this morning. And Roaring Creek beat Palmar Jaguars 27-0. Then we have Doublehead Cabbage beat San Narcisio 9-1. Then we had Kamalote play tune 1 14-5 against Doublehead. And Beacon last night beat play tune 4-2. So last night was a very excited and very energetic game, full of excitement. So right now we will have an upcoming game will be between Kamalote Play Tune versus San Narcisio. We are just giving them a little warm-up time, and then we will start shortly. Again, we'd like to thank people that have contributed to Belize Softball Federation to make this event a successful one. So far, RF&G Insurance, Simon Kwan and Company Limited, Bona Boyne Crystal, then the many other people who have contributed their time and energy to ensure that our pitch is ready. Even the National Sports Council who came out in the week to paint and fix up the facility. I thank the young men, Andrew Kanarki, who came out and clean up the bases and paint the bases. Mr. Rodon and Mr. Alford, who came out and scraped the field, marked the field. We planned a new home base and pitching mound. The young men who are doing the score at the outfield, who worked tirelessly to create these numbers. They went home and they made their own stencil and paint on these numbers so that the fans can see the score and who is winning. Even the home and the visitor sign they have, so people know which team is winning. So without them, the tournament wouldn't be possible, or people wouldn't enjoy the tournament as much. Also, we'd like to thank all the federation to ensure that their team is here representing their region. And we'll start from the west. Start from the west, Roaring Creek and Kamalote Play Tune. Then we come down to Belize City, who is E-Cash Bulldogs and Beacons. Then going up north, we go to Belize rural area, where we have Doublehead and Sand Hill. Going to Orange Walk, we have Palmar Jaguars and then the farthest team north is San Narcisio. Again, the game that